Jesus once told a story of a father and two sons, a story that reveals the heart of God Himself. There was a man who had two sons. One day, the younger son came to his father and said, "Father, give me my share of the inheritance, the portion that belongs to me." The father looked at his son, the same boy who used to laugh in his fields, and without a word of anger, he divided his wealth between them. Not long after, the young man gathered everything he had and journeyed far away to a distant land. There he lived wildly, chasing pleasure, wasting money, and drowning in the illusion of freedom. But the coins eventually stopped clinking, the laughter faded, and when a great famine swept across the land, the young man found himself empty, hungry, and alone. He took a job feeding pigs, a task no Jew would ever choose. He was so desperate, he longed to eat the food the pigs were eating, but no one gave him anything. And then, sitting in the mud, covered in shame, he came to his senses. He whispered, "How many of my father's servants have food to spare, and here I am starving? I will go back to my father and say, 'I have sinned against heaven and against you.'" And so he rose, with trembling steps, broken spirit, and a heart full of regret. He began the long journey home. But while he was still a long way off, his father saw him. The old man had been watching, waiting every single day. When he saw his son, he didn't stand still. He ran down the road, tears in his eyes, and threw his arms around his son's neck. The father shouted, "Bring the best robe, put a ring on his finger, for this son of mine was dead and is alive again." And so the house filled with music and dancing. When Jesus finished the story, the people understood. He was revealing the heart of God, a father who waits, who forgives, whose love never runs out. Because to God, no one is too lost to be found.